Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a perfume haul. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy and we talk about all things girly in this channel. So don't forget to subscribe before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get into today's haul. Alright, so I'm going to be starting off with a fragrance that I used to wear back in 2016, I believe was the year. And this is BVLGARI's OMNIA CRYSTALLINE. And I haven't owned this fragrance since all the way back then. So this used to be another fragrance that was almost like a signature fragrance for me. I believe I bought like 2 bottles of this. And I used to love wearing this for work. I used to wear it every day. So I'm going to read the main accords for this fragrance. The main accords are powdery, floral, musky, vanilla, woody, amber, citrus, iris, warm, spicy, and aquatic. The top notes are lotus, mandarin orange. Middle notes are heliotrope and orris root. And the base notes are musk, siam benzoin, and sandalwood. This fragrance is so beautiful, so clean, aquatic, it's fresh, it's very refreshing and cooling, perfect for summertime. I'm so happy to have this back in my collection. I know that I'm going to give this use because I remember loving this so much, and I do remember that it used to stick to my clothes really good. So after I would get home from work, I would still smell this on my clothing. And yeah, it's just a very simple fragrance, nothing crazy about it. It's not super unique or anything, but it's just one of those fragrances that is a very easy grab and go type of fragrance. And it just smells really good, very clean and crisp. So that is this one. I'm going to keep it pretty simple because it's just a haul. So I don't want to give like a review on it until I wear it again a few times, just to make sure that I still feel the same way about it, even though I feel like I do. It smells really good and I cannot wait to start wearing it. And then the second one that I got is by HERMES, and this is a tester box, so it doesn't have any design on it or anything, but I did pick up a fragrance that I have been very curious about for a really long time, and I felt like being in the middle of summer, it's just a perfect time to give it a try. And this is Eau de MERVEILLES BLEU. I don't know if I butchered that, but look at this beautiful bottle, you guys. Isn't this so gorgeous? The main accords for this fragrance are marine, woody, aromatic, salty, aquatic, and patchouli. It just has 3 notes, so it has sea notes, woody notes, and patchouli. I feel like this one is unisex, but the type of unisex that I enjoy. It's not too masculine. I do get a ton of the woody notes, but I also get those sea notes, which makes it super aquatic and marine-like to me. It almost reminds me also of like a man's cologne, but not as masculine and not as intense. I feel like it's like a watered down, sexy cologne vibe. Almost like if you gave your man a hug and his scent stayed a little bit on you and it mixed with your fragrance. It's very fresh, very aromatic, and it just smells like the ocean. And that's kind of like the reason why I wanted this one, was because I just wanted a fragrance that if I wanted to wear it to the beach, or if I wanted to just wear it on a very hot day, I know that this is just going to be beautiful. It's very fresh, aquatic, marine, and I just cannot wait to play around with it and wear it. So I will definitely be updating you guys on this one. Now, next up, I'm going to be talking about some fragrances that were sent over to me by Orientica, and I did receive 6 fragrances. So they were so kind enough to send me a box full of fragrances. So thank you so much to Orientica. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the fragrances that I got and just give a really brief, just first impressions on the fragrances. So the first one I'm going to talk about is called Royal Amber, and they come in these beautiful boxes right here. And when you open the box here, you guys, these bottles are so stunning. They're sexy. They're like very luxurious looking. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? And it's super heavy as well. It's like if I'm holding like a piece of like a treasure or something. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love this so much. The main accords for this fragrance are woody, sweet, musky, amber, powdery, fruity, green, citrus, vanilla, and fresh. The top notes are bergamot and green notes. Middle notes are amber, melon, pineapple, and sweet notes. And the base notes are woody notes, musk, and vanilla. I love that I can pick up the pineapple in this fragrance when it dries down. So I cannot wait to wear this one. And this doesn't have patchouli, so I'm so excited about it. Because usually when I find a pineapple fragrance that I like, it's usually combined with patchouli, and then I kind of get to this point where I can't wear it, it bothers me, and I get more of the patchouli than the pineapple. But in here, there's no patchouli. There is amber, which you guys know I struggle with. So it's still a little bit strong for me. But I appreciate that I can smell the pineapple in here. So I cannot wait to try this one out. It's a very strong fragrance, so I feel like this you do not want to spray a lot of because you can give yourself a headache or it can get too like, you know, strong. But a few sprays of this, I feel like it's really, it's like sexy, fruity, but not juvenile fruity. It's a very grown-up type of fruity fragrance. Really, really nice. So this is a really, really pretty fragrance. Next up, we have Amber Rouge, and this is another beautiful, gorgeous bottle. Here is the bottle for this one. This one has red. It has a red bottle. Super sexy. I think these bottles are perfection. And the main accords for this fragrance are amber, warm, spicy, woody, metallic, leather, animalic, and tobacco. The top notes are saffron and jasmine, middle notes are amberwood and ambergris, and the base notes are fir, resin, and cedar. Can you guys guess what this smells like? It smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. So I feel like they did a great job at making it smell like Baccarat Rouge. It's very close. I do have a lot of dupes that I feel like smell like Baccarat Rouge. Now, this one smells like Baccarat Rouge, but it's very, very sweet. I feel like I get a lot of sweetness in this one, and I don't see that in the main accords. It's beautiful. I think that it's very smooth. It's very well blended. It smells amazing. It is like a woody, sweet, a little bit of spicy, airy type of fragrance. So I think they did a great job. And if you are looking for a Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe, this is a good one. And I feel like the bottle is gorgeous as well. Next up, we have Oud Saffron. This one is in a black box, and this one is very interesting. It's definitely not for me. It says here that it is for men and women, but I do find it to be a little bit too masculine for my liking. But this bottle is silver and the bottle is blue, so a little bit of blue does peek through. And the main accords for this fragrance are warm, spicy, woody, amber, vanilla, musky, oud, patchouli, and powdery. The top notes are oriental notes and vanilla. Middle notes are saffron and patchouli, and the base notes are guaiac wood, agar wood, and musk. There is something in this fragrance that I really hope my husband likes, because I would love to smell it on him. First of all, this smells super expensive. It smells like just like a rich man. But I feel like the vanilla in here, the vanilla is at the top with oriental notes. That vanilla just captures me in a way that I can't even explain to you guys how sexy this fragrance is. But I would definitely prefer it on a man. I don't think that it's something that I would wear. I feel like it's a little bit too masculine, but that vanilla in here it's beautiful. It's perfection. I have not really smell the fragrance where it opens up. Obviously vanilla fragrances smell like vanilla, but this just captured me in a different way, because when it comes to men fragrances, I feel like it's always kind of the same notes. Spicy notes, woody notes, but when you get a sweet vanilla mixed in with all of those spices and woods, this is yummy. I love it. So those three were from the luxury collection, and then now I'm going to talk about these. So these are from a different collection. So this is how the packaging looks like, and this one is called CUIR de Orientica. So the bottle looks like this. The packaging is really, really nice. This one is another one that I think it's more for a man, but that's just me. I know that there's women who love more like deep, spicy, more masculine scents, and that's perfectly fine. I just prefer a little bit more sweetness in my fragrances. But this one, the top notes are pepper and mandarin, middle notes are iris, violet, and styrax, and the base notes are musk, cedarwood, and leather. When you spray this, I don't think I've ever smelled a fragrance where it literally smells like leather. Like if I'm smelling a leather handbag or a leather jacket. So I feel like this is very sexy for a man. I feel like this is beautiful for a man to wear during winter time. I really, really think that it would smell very sexy. It smells natural. It doesn't smell synthetic or anything. It's like a very comforting, woody, leathery, spicy type of fragrance, and I think that it's very sexy for a man. Would I wear this? I don't think so. Now, I haven't tried it on my skin, but they are pretty strong. So yeah, it just turns very spicy on my skin. I'm getting that pepper with the mandarin. I feel like it's definitely a very nice, strong man cologne. I feel like I wouldn't personally wear it, but if you like leather fragrances, this is where it's at, because it's like a very, very authentic leather smell. And I get a lot of that pepper and the mandarin as well. Next up, I have CUIR de Orientica, and this is edition Noir. So it's the same packaging, just a Noir version. And this one, I feel like it's a little bit more wearable for women, and this one kind of reminds me a little bit of Kayali's, what was it called? Kayali's Invite Only. It kind of gives me a little bit of those vibes. Not in the opening though. I had already sprayed the tester strip, so I had the dry down. The opening is very different. The opening is elemi, lemon, and bergamot. So it's a very bright, citrusy opening, very different from the previous one. The middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, and woody notes. The base notes are patchouli, amber, and musk. So I want to smell it on my skin. I'm going to get in the car with my husband after this, and I'm probably going to suffocate him because I've sprayed like 4 different fragrances. Yeah, this one is, I think it's a little bit more doable for me. I would only wear this like around fall time and winter time, but it is very sexy, very seductive. Ooh, and the citrusy notes are just jumping out. They're really, really nice. This is really nice. I also get the amber a lot, but it's not really bothering me too much. So I'm pretty excited to try this one out soon, wear it, see how I feel about it. So I'll definitely update you guys with this one. The last one that I have is FLEUR de Orientica, and this one comes in a white packaging. I feel like the white packaging with the gold is beautiful. And this one I'm very excited about, and this one is definitely way more feminine for me, if I could get it out of the box. Here is the packaging. It says the name on the side, and the notes for this one are water blossom, bergamot, and tangerine. Middle notes are white peach and fruity tea, very unique. And the base notes are white rose, musk, and tonka beans. I really, really like this one, and I think that it's very unique. very feminine. I get the peach right away. So that's one of the main things that I get. Oh my God. Ooh, this one is beautiful. It's sexy. I get the peach, those tea notes makes it a little bit like aromatic. It's floral, it's sexy. White rose. I've never really seen white rose in a fragrance, and I feel like it makes a difference. It smells so beautiful, you guys. This fragrance is gorgeous. And now the tonka bean is starting to come out as well. Ooh, I love it. It's very sexy, very like perfect for the evening time, but it still has like a fruity element to it while staying very sophisticated, and just it smells really, really sexy. I feel like it smells like a girl boss, but she has like a soft side to her as well. Ooh, how beautiful. I love this one, so I cannot wait to wear this one. So that is it. That brings me to the end of today's haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have tried any of these Orientica fragrances, because you guys tend to try out so many more different houses than me. So a lot of the times you guys already kind of know about them or have had experiences with some. So I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Thank you for being here with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Boy, I've been watching you. Boy, I've been watching you.